Hi everyone, welcome back to How to Play, the series where we teach you in depth how to play those songs that you think you might know, but actually there's always a little twist somewhere here and there, which means you haven't quite learnt it the way it should be played. Today I'm really excited to be doing Back in Black. As you can see, I'm a big fan of AC/DC. And today we're going to learn the main riff, we'll go through the solo, and we'll just run through the ridiculously complicated fast riff as well that I've always struggled with for years until I actually made this video. I found out the secret of how to play it in a much better way. We'll start off with the main riff though, one that we all know and love how to play, and it's just an absolute classic. So we'll begin at the very beginning. If you listen to the album version, unlike when AC/DC play the song live, they never normally bother with the actual intro, but the intro on the album, and if you watch the official video, does have this kind of 6 muted picks. Now I prefer to play like this. And then you pause until it comes in with the... But if you watch the official music video, Angus Young plays them all with a down pick, which I think is a little bit for the benefit of the music video. So if you want to be super specific to how it looks like it's played, you can do it like this. So just hold your fingers very lightly across the strings, pick the middle 2 or 3, and then it kicks in with the main first full power chord. Now I've been playing this riff wrong for years and years and years. It's because it's all to do with getting the full E chord, making sure that the full E chord is played. So previously I've done it with the first finger barred like that, but watching so many live videos it's very clear that that's not how you do it at all. So starting from the main riff from the very beginning, we're going to play this E-shaped chord. You're going to play the first 4 strings of it. You don't have to play them all, but I think that's how it sounds on the record. So come across for this D full chord here in that kind of first position. Down, up, down. And then you're going to bar this A major chord, but you're only really going to catch these 3 strings. Now this is the bit I've been playing wrong for my whole life of playing guitar. I always used to think this was with hammer-ons, but it's not. If you watch any live performance of AC/DC, they pick every note. Especially this one. Every video I've ever watched doesn't suggest that you pick that, but you really do. So the full down riff, this pentatonic riff in E, is like this. Simple as that. Now this is the bit that's super difficult, and I would say that it's a struggle for a beginner guitar player to play this. It's the kind of slide up here, and again this is something I've learned how to play properly. I've always struggled for years, and I've always thought I can't really stretch to do it. That's not what they do at all. When they're playing it live, it's actually much cooler than that. It's a lot of sliding. So play this B note here, all down picks incidentally. Okay, and then you're going to come up to the next one. So you actually hold this shape the whole time. And you've gotta go back for the full chord as well. I thought that this was a power chord. I even originally wrote that in the tab, but having watched videos again, it seems like they're very keen on coming back for the full shape of the E, including this G sharp here. So just to run it through for you then from the beginning, so apart from these, or downs in the video, so you repeat that one more time, and then we're going to go straight into the chorus here now. This is just power chords, so just 2 notes at a time. This is a really, really fun one to play and also super useful. We've had this shape in previous videos. And I mentioned it was very AC/DC-esque. Well, that's because it really does appear in a hell of a lot of AC/DC songs. So the rhythm is quite hard to get here because you're going in triplets, but essentially you're looking at... So just to run you through it then, so it's A power chord, first finger, E power chord with the first finger coming across, use your 4th finger here for the B power chord, take the first finger off, all down strokes as well. Great little shuffles to learn there. Then you're going to come across for what seems like a full G chord, but you're going to bar the 2nd fret by just basically having a fat 2nd finger. So this string here is not actually sounded properly, but you will be playing across it. So this first finger here, which normally you would have there, you get rid of. The reason is because if you have this 3rd sound so low in the guitar, it can sound quite messy. So you get rid of that and it's a much cleaner sound. Much more AC/DC style. So G, without that note, D, A, grab this note, go for the bend, back to this G. Then we're up to this G. This G, if you want to be specific about how it's played on the album, I've written the patterning out on the tab and you can hear it kind of goes... Back to the verse, you play that round twice, which I won't go through again, and also you've got another chorus coming. So it's quite a straightforward intro section really to get us to the solo point, but there's just a few little fiddly things here. The ones to really practice are this riff, coming back down properly for this E shape. That is our intro section already done. It's not as hard as you might think because once you've got those sections down, it goes round and round and round again. We'll go into the solo in part 2 of the video, but if you've enjoyed this one so far and you want more AC/DC, let me know and do subscribe if you're enjoying what we're doing here.